Action. Yo. Okay, so this is blog day. The next one, I have been working on some nail stickers. So the thing about it is, you got to get them the right size. So that's what I was really working on today. I did get the emails out. I went and tweaked my Facebook ads. We have one last day of the $27 airbrush course for my master course, and actually I had like 4 sales coming today, so that was great because it was like, you know, digital product sales. And it's funny because now I feel like I understand what the girls are saying when they're saying you should sell digital products, because I'm like, I had to do no heavy lifting on that. You know what I mean? Like, I had to send nothing out. It's just ready to go. I did have both meetings. I had the meeting with my coach for ads and the meeting with my students that are in my membership. And we did go over email sequences. We also went over bundling because I realized that a lot of people don't realize that you can bundle, or a lot of business owners, especially if they're new, they're not sure like what avenues to take. The specific things that we went over were welcome sequences, and these ladies have in salon clients, and then they have online clients, because they have in salon clients that come get their nails done, and then they also sell press on nails and like retail. And so I'm like, well, with your in salon clients, if they come and they haven't been back in at least 2 weeks, what's your re-engagement like? So we went over a welcome sequence, like this is what you should expect when they make their appointment. This is what they, what happened, what they should expect. We went on a re-engagement sequence. So if the lady hasn't been there in 2 weeks and your average fill time is like a person comes back every 2 weeks, then yeah, you need to touch base with them, because the goal is not to do them for one time. The goal is to do them continuously over a period of a period of time, right? So you need to re-engage with them because people get busy. And then also for their physical like products that they're selling, especially if they're just selling them on their website, we have to tap into. I know. Yeah, the dog is right there. He gets so annoyed. He's like, "Oh, you're talking so loud." He's gonna leave. You need to leave. He gets so annoyed, but it's like, bro, I literally told you we've been blogging every day. So with the products, you want to do a re-engagement sequence, right? So it's like, okay, so they bought press on nails from you. They got one set, and it was like a few weeks ago. Touch back base with them. Re-engage them to your business. Like, they probably went back to order again and then forgot, close the browser and start doing something else, start dead, what do they call it? Doom scrolling on TikTok. So you need to re-engage with them. They liked your stuff. You need to get reviews. So we went over that. And it was interesting because nobody had any sequences. And I was like, what? Why don't you guys have sequences? So, yeah, they're working on those sequences. We did go over how to use ChatGPT to help them build the sequences out. And so that will be just like a plus for them, because it's going to be able to re-engage business and encourage repeat business. And so we want to have repeat business, obviously, because that's an audience that's already warm. They know you, and you want them to keep buying from you, right? And then because they know you, you want reviews, and then you want to empower them to send their friends, so they get referrals, additional points, things like that, freebie gifts that they get for being one of the people that refer to you. And this can be with your in salon clients, this can be with your product sales, it can be with anything. So yes, I also wanted to get them in the mind of thinking outside the box. So like, yes, you're in a coaching program, but we're not in a coaching program where it's a hold your hand coaching program. It's a, I'm going to evaluate, we're going to make a plan, and then you need to run the plan. So I don't want them to get used to like, oh, well, I can't do it unless you tell me what to do. And it's like, no, we have to start using our marketing minds. We have to start thinking outside the box. Like, look at other big businesses, see how many emails they send. I was looking at and this was one of the examples I used in the meeting was, I am on coach's email list and their text list. Legit, coach emails me twice a day, and everybody else, not just me. I mean, I'm special, but they don't really know my name. Haven't bought anything in a long time. They're like, this girl's forgot about us. Not true. twice a day. And they even text twice a day. If I didn't want to be bothered, I'd unsubscribe. The fact that I haven't unsubscribed means that there's always a possibility in the future that I am going to make a purchase if they got the right deal. And I had to impress that upon them, because that's the same thing that it goes through with clients. If you got the right deal, they'll make a purchase. If they don't want to be bothered, they'll unsubscribe. And that's what you want. You want the people who are no longer interested in making a purchase to unsubscribe. Why? Because why waste money? When you build an email list, you literally do have to pay for everybody that's on that list. And if you do a Facebook ad, like, you're paying for those leads to come in. So you want to make sure that those leads are constantly nurtured in order to keep them making sales, referring new clients, things like that. So that meeting went really well. We got another thing of laundry done. I think I got one more thing of laundry to fold up, because I'm about to have all the laundry done before 2025. The Valentine's stuff is half done. I built the bundle, so they're going to be able to get, like, people are going to be able to get my Valentine's airbrush course for $17. It's usually $37, so I'm going to take $20 off. And we'll do that for the month of January. And then the course with the stencils that actually go with the lessons in the course will be $47, right? Because the stencils are expensive. So, well, not really expensive. They're reusable. We'll make it $47. Probably toss in a stencil saver book, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I can add that to the bundle. So I just need to finish up the email sequences for that. I did a few emails for the subscription for the discounts, so I like that idea. I'm rolling with that one. Gotta keep pushing that one into, I think, the 10th of January. So that was some work to get done. And I use Klaviyo for my Shopify store for my emails. I really like it. I did also get my emails out to my clientele. And I'm using Schedulicity, but I think I mentioned before, they got bought out by Vagaro. So they haven't told us what we're going to do. I was thinking of jumping ship. I don't know. I want to see what Vagaro's talking about. If I can send images in the emails on the basic plan, then I might stay. If not, I'll probably switch to Gloss Genius. The only thing is, I don't use their payment processor. I use Square, because I love Square. Square is my favorite. So I don't want to switch to that. And that's the only reason that I was considering Square appointments. But I haven't heard that many good things about Square appointments, but that was a while ago, so maybe we'll see. Still been getting the water in. I actually don't mind getting the water in. It's tasty. The thing that I do need to stop is the candy, and we got one more thing. One more day. I bought the Nerds clusters, and like, they're good, but I don't want them, so I probably won't be eating those. But have you had, and comment below, have you had freeze-dried candy? Oh my gosh, a freeze-dried gummy nerd cluster. Chef's kiss. A freeze-dried Skittle. A freeze-dried Skittle is the perfect crunch. It's the perfect crunch. So I know a lady, and she makes them and sells them at the mall. I also had, and I got these for my clients one time. So whenever I do client gifts, I try to do small businesses, like other small businesses, and have them make some. So one time they got custom cuticle oil balm, right? Got that from a small business, a lady on Etsy. Then another time they got these glass tumblers, the ones that look like cans. I got that from a client. I bought them. I didn't ask for no discount or nothing. I bought them outright. She pressed them, like sublimated them. Great. They got a freeze-dried candy. And now they're all like, are we getting freeze-dried candy again? I'm like, no, bro. We're off of sugar. We're off of sugar. We're not getting freeze-dried candy. And they're like, you're off of sugar. You're right. But I'm taking you guys with me. I mean, I gotta put me first. So that one good for today. Um, I will finish out the packing of the client gifts tomorrow, and I do need to make the pedicure kits, the ones that I'm gonna sell in the shop, the bundles, and I do need to make the balm that goes in the pedicure kit. I just need to check and make sure I got all the ingredients for that. I'm gonna go with a vanilla scent, not so much musky, but not so much sweet, like just like a clean vanilla scent, because I do have one lady that's allergic to citrus, and she's allergic to citrus and to nuts. Yeah, so I always want to make sure it's something that everybody can get, and those are going to tap into the clients who don't get pedicures, and they really don't get pedicures from me because actually I can't fit anything else in. Like sometimes I can, but sometimes I really can't. What can you do? If you can't fit it, you can't fit it. I'm excited because it's like, oh no, lies. I got 9,400 steps today. I did do my workout. It was great. Y'all hear that bump? I did my workout. It was great. Back to the weights. Tomorrow was supposed to be cardio with a weight vest, but no, I should stick to it. Because I was gonna say I could just do weights, but I'll do cardio with the weight vest. Only because I do need to stick to like every other day with the weights. That way I give my body time to recover. And I made chicken and rice. Now, my mom is not a cook and was never really a cook, but she can make some gravy and she can make some chicken. And I made my gravy and it was chef's kiss. And instead of doing like after you brown your flour, instead of doing water, I did chicken broth. It was so good. Sometimes you just need some chicken and rice. I baked the chicken. I made the gravy. Did the chicken broth, and then I just chopped the chicken up and put it in the gravy, and then got a little minute rice. I'm not a big on like doing super meals like that, but I will do a rice, a gravy, and a vegetable and a protein. Here he come. Y'all hear him in the background? Just let me finish talking to the people and then I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Rushing me. This dog is 14 and a half. I've had him for all 14 and a half years. Been picking up poop 3 times a day for 14 and a half years. I know, you're still my favorite. And if I stay up too late, he comes and gets me. Or he'll just stare at me until I go to sleep. Really helpful, especially during the pandemic, because I could do a 24-hour stay up trying to work on stuff and create stuff, and then I'll sleep for a while. I miss the pandemic. I miss off times. But all in all, today was a great off day. I enjoy them more and more every time. I get a lot of stuff done, take a little chill break, do a lot of walking around. I did some walking around with him. I got 3 items in that I'm on TikTok as Glamnails210. But I have 3 items in that I am supposed to review for affiliate marketing. So I will be doing those videos in between sometime this week. And I mean, it was a good week. It's a short week, so I'm going to work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, I'm off. I probably going to have to get a haircut on Saturday because it just grows back so fast. I get my hair done on Sunday. And then we're in January. A lot of the January marketing things are already set up. Tomorrow, my big thing tomorrow is finish out the Facebook ad for the Valentine's Day class, the emails, and do the upsells, and then also schedule content for Instagram. And I use an app for that. I use Follower to schedule content for Instagram. So schedule my Instagram content. And it's probably majority going to be recycled content, so just stuff from a long time ago, but that's still very relevant. So I'll do a lot of scheduling, at least try to schedule until Saturday, and then that way on Saturday I can schedule for majority of the month, because everything else will be pretty much done, so it'll just be following up. Tomorrow I do have a meeting with Chanel, so I'm super geeked about that, because I have my goals written down. I did a lot of the changes that she asked me to do, or she was telling us to do in our coaching calls, So I'm super excited that it's gonna go great tomorrow. I don't think it's gonna be a long meeting, but I'm very much excited. So that's a recap for today. A lot of things were accomplished, a lot of rest was had, and a lot of things are cleaned up. I still got a few things to do in this room, but we can do it tomorrow. It's 11 o'clock. Good night, everybody.